Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Wartales. Quick reminder of what we'd like to achieve today. So yeah, we're going to go down and do the main quest then, go to the large tracker camp. And, yeah. Just looking at these unfinished quests, I mean, looking at the two locations, I mean, I know there's one, isn't there? Obviously there's something in those woods I didn't quite discover. But as to where the other final location could be, I have no idea. We also want to... Well, we'll do that when we head out of the region. We're a little low on funds, but nothing dramatic. So I think what we'll do today is we'll try and finish up the story. And then maybe head out of Ludern. Sort of look towards going to the next region, which is going to be Gothenburg. But whether we'll get that far today, I don't know. But let's go to that large tracker camp now. I don't really need to talk to the craftsman caravans anymore. We're kind of level 7 pushing on level 8 in most cases, so we're kind of just going to hold on for all that rime steel gear that we can make. Don't worry about those, we can outrun them. The tracker camp's over here, isn't it? Another foggy day in Wartales. Some hemp, we'll take that. She's the one we saved, isn't she? I say saved, I mean, she was. I think she didn't really need saving. But, yeah, certainly that we brought back to the tracker camp anyway. Level up. I'm going to look at Catherine, actually. Where is she in terms of her profession? Experienced woodcutter. So, how does it go? Experienced journeyman? What's so boring? He's experienced, so I think he's only tier 2. So Catherine's only a tier 2. Despite all the wood shopping she's done, she's only a tier 2. And she's going to need... bear in mind, she gets about 13 XP for each thing she does. And she's got, what, 100 or so still to do. So she's got to chop wood like another... I don't know, 8 times maybe before she'll go up to the 3rd tier. So we'll just keep doing that every time we find a stump, but it's going to take a while.
I'm glad you're here. We'll need all the best trackers we can get. The guard told us about a monstrous carcass surrounded by strange tracks. The pack attacks are intensifying, so this hunt could be even more dangerous than usual. Are you well prepared, mercenaries? Make sure you are and let us know. We will leave together.
Yeah. Oh, no, I really like the strategy perspective. Although I think it's going to clash with giving the animals 10% more damage. But it is a good one for the strategy table, so yeah, we'll do this.
Just follow us to avoid getting lost.
Okay, I think we know our way around Ludern by now, but fine. We will follow you. Or we travel faster than you. Avoid the mosquito cloud. Is this it?
The guard wasn't lying. It's a ghost wolf carcass, all right. Unsettling to find it here. There hasn't been a hunt in a while. I can't imagine what killed it out here in the middle of nowhere. These wheel tracks are the only clue. Let's get to the bottom of this. Find the merchant or traveller who came here before us. They might have seen something.
Okay. I think they're... Oh, okay. It looks like a blood trail, but it's supposedly wheel tracks we're following, isn't it? There's a big pack of wolves there anyway. We'll go around them. I don't really want to... Not tangle with them, but... We don't need to fight them, so we won't. How did I not find this? I came through here, didn't I? Maybe it wasn't discoverable until now. Secret camp. Okay. Okay, so we got some cages. The cage holding this monster captive is made of a metal very similar to the one covering Professor Winfrith's chains. Same text. Just having a quick look around the camp, see if there's anything else for us to interact with. I don't think there is. Yeah, that's basically it.
Damn it! What's going on here?
These creatures. No cage could ever hold them. I don't understand.
I don't know how or why these monsters are caged like this, but we must free them before they attract others.
Okay, I guess that's up to us. We're going to pick a lock, are we? Just says destroy. Okay.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you, mercenaries.
I did warn you to stay away.
Who are you, and what is the meaning of this? Answer me!
What you see here, trackers, is the result of almost half a century of research. This bait is one of the greatest accomplishments of the University of Al-Azhar, second only to the cure for the plague.
Bait? Why would you want to lure the ghost pack here? Don't you think we have enough of them to deal with as it is?
The ghost pack? No scholar worth their salt still cares about the ghost pack. What we're trying to lure here is much more prestigious.
You're trying to lure the beast to Ludern. Do you want to wipe out the entire region? Mercenaries. If they go through with this, it will spell disaster for our kingdom. Please, help us. We'll give you anything you want.
Nonsense. It's a perfectly calculated risk. Pay no heed to the protests of uneducated knaves. We who dedicate our lives to the pursuit of knowledge know what we're doing. This bait must be protected.
Okay, well the rewards are identical. So who do we side with? We've got to fight someone. I know what's coming up after this, and the route I took before, and it's really cool. So I kind of want to take the same route again, because I don't know if I take the alternate path, if that will still happen. So much as I would probably side with the trackers this time, I'm going to fight them. And we'll side with the Al-Azharians. I don't feel great about this, but what happens after is really cool. Okay, there's 13 of them. They're not particularly high level, so I think we'll be okay. But who's going first? This one. Right, Kim. Well, I suppose you're strong enough, but you're kind of on a bit of out on a bit of a limb there. Okay. Right, so we'll go in with. I think Aurea might be a good shout here because I think she'll be able to hit all of these three. Like so. Which is pretty good. Wow, an 138 crit. Okay. It is a pretty good hammer, that. We really need to hit multiples to kind of see its value, I guess, but it is really good. I think we'll bring Kim over and deal with this blocker. Do they ignore guard now? Yes, attacks ignore all guards, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's kind of stop there so we can maybe hit both of these. 152, look. Well, I think we probably do the Wrath on that one. And we'll just come and give this guy a big whack on the head. 104. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. 9. Okay, well, I think Kim's doing alright over there, isn't she? Let's bring Oscar up on this guy, though. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, and another 50 on the riposte. Why that boar heal? Units damage increased by 50%. No, that's not it, is it? When a non-animal unit ends their turn, they heal the nearest animal for an equal... Oh, okay, right. Okay. Has he got 98 con? Oh, 58. Okay. Alright. Fine. Whose turn is it now? Runner. $148. Not bad. That's all the bonuses on the sort of first shot that we've given him. I mean, I was going to send Caius up there. It feels a bit superfluous now, so let's send him over to this bear instead. Wow, I had like 900 health. Let's get some inspiration going. I'm going to be a bit careful on the Valor points I use, because we're going to need them in the next one. There we go. Okay, she's next. Auron, probably. If he comes sort of, say, here, he should be able to hit both, I think. Yeah. Oof. Okay, well, we probably won't be able to kill him, but I think we'll be alright. We've got this boar. Simchi could get like a good spear going through all of these, I think. 2 kills. And maybe apply some bleed on the bear, because they're quite susceptible to damage over time conditions, the bears, just because of how much health they've got. If we look, his bleed's going to do 174 damage to him. Yeah, we do want the runners to move, so we'll leave that for now. This boar, though, pesky could come do pesky things. And again. Right, I think now we can send Super up to finish this guy off. This guy. By Nightmare, perhaps? Bang. Maybe we'll run through this lot. We'll do Cam. I think I'll be able to pretty much kill both of these in one hit. There she goes. Yeah. It's a bear and one other fighter, isn't it? Logging. Every effect. It's, yeah, bleeding's a bit harder to apply than some of the other statuses. No levels.
Your skill is undeniable, mercenaries. Thank you for your unwavering support to our greater cause, the pursuit of knowledge. hope this humble compensation will help you wait for a more adequate reward.
What? We've tarried too long. Run away, now! Run! Run!
Okay, we can't go to camp to do our strategy thing. We've got to leave. Ooh, I've just noticed we need to rest as well. That's not ideal. Okay. This is the beast. In escape mode, you must reach the escape area and flee with all of your characters, but you can no longer retreat. Once in the target area, use the flee skill. So we need to... Can I just come over here? That's the beast. And this is us. And we need to get to this green area. We've got the ghost pack in between us. So, okay, so first of all, I think what we do is anyone who's unfortunate enough to be close to the beast, we're just going to move up into one of these vacant spots. Are there any others? Yeah, there's one more. Caius will probably go first because he can give inspiration to the others. We don't need to defeat the ghost pack. In fact, they're going to keep reinforcing. So, oh, we're in some mud there. That's not perfect, but oh well. I'll just do Caius. He'll come in, take a swipe at these guys. And then he's going to blow his horn. He does have Wrath, so he might be able to finish off this. Or not quite. 1 HP, of course. So now what I think we do is we basically just run. I'm going to go take the southern route, I think, because there's quite a big mud puddle there. Whereas there is mud here, but it's avoidable, I think. So anyway, so what we're going to do is... It's boring. I'm going to bring him here. Okay, let's use a Valor point. Oh, that's not it. I'll shoot. Maybe that boar. I can move a bit further. Let's sort of position him, say, here. And we'll stick that on these two. So that if when they move, he'll get a shot off. But Manchu can maybe come here. Whack that. And then he's going to come... Maybe come here. Just wonder if... We'll save that. We'll save that, I think. Oscar, maybe you can come up and just finish off that guy. And then keep running up here. These guys at the back need to start coming forward as well. Well, I mean, everyone's obviously going to get to move, but... Some are going to get a better chance of escaping than others, put it that way. I'm not going to use the dash skills just yet. I'm actually wondering, Caius' ability... There's nothing about it only being used once per battle, so I wonder if we can do that every turn. Which would be good. I didn't have that when I did this before, and it got a bit fraught, honestly. Right. This wolf up here, I think we'll just let it move. We'll probably kill it anyway when Saboring shoots it. Everyone else will just run. There's some... no, it's okay. I just wondered about sort of getting a bit of a traffic jam going here, but I think if we start moving from the front, it'll be fine. Kim. Never usually runs from battle, but they're going to do it now. Oh, I've actually got even more stuff on there. I wonder if it's because of that? I don't know. Yep. Try and stay out of the mud. I don't know if there's a minimum number that need to escape, but I only got a few out before. The reason being that when you attack the ghost pack, you stack terror. I think unless you kill them. But if you don't, if you hit them and don't kill them, you get terror. Or if they hit you, you get terror. So I was losing. Oh, and we're going to get terror as well from something else that you'll see momentarily. So before I got to the end, people were just like fleeing in terror, which was interesting. I think this should be okay though, because if Caius can cast his inspiration again, we should be able to get to the exit quite quickly. Bringing up the rear is Bio Nightmare. Which isn't too bad, because they do have that dash skill. Which I could even use now, just to add a bit to their run. Like that. There we go. So we all have terror now because of that. So here's Caius. I think I might have to run in this way because he's not going to be able to sort of get through there yet. But I want him to go first to cast the Inspiration Evasion. Good name for a band. He actually can the reposition skill is going to be useful here as well because he can actually just do that. Yeah, we're going to get a bit bogged down, so I might send in Cam first, just to get rid of a couple of these. There they go. Manchu. Yeah, let's just kind of gang up on these and then just kind of free the path to the exit. So someone like Pesky's only moving. We'll be able to get them out now, I think. I don't really think there's any... Well, they'll be okay for the time being. We'll leave it a go. But for those who are sort of bringing up the rear, maybe we'll do that repositioning thing and just sort of get them a bit closer to everyone else. We're getting sort of within a decent move of the exit, which is good. Yeah, the reposition's done really well here, as has the inspiration. I didn't have either of those the first time I did this. But for instance, so boring, we can yeah, get right up near the exit. We could actually bring the wolves out. Maybe we will do that. they sort of got a bigger footprint, haven't they? So they'll start to act as a bit of a blockage. I don't think can I not do it this turn? Maybe because they repositioned? Okay, well that's fine. We'll still get them in the zone, so it's easy to do next time. Yeah, we're actually quite a mobile group, and all we need to do is move. It's just... with the inspiration and that repositioning, they've basically got triple their move range, isn't it? Not too many more left. It was actually a lot more tense when I did it before. Like I said, I had people fleeing the battle and stuff. We've basically been able to cross the entire map in two rounds, so that's pretty good. Pretty good at running away. Never let anyone argue that. Alright, we're on. Turn in Charlie. And ooh, quite far. Got there. So Caius, yeah. Don't know if he'll be able to get out next round. Everyone else should be okay. We've got some ghost animals coming in now, but honestly, I don't think we need to worry about them. So these guys flee. Flee. Oh no. Flee was on 2 for them. Never mind. And they're being attacked. Great. Okay, well, Delta. I think we move Caius now and get him to use his skill. Or reposition as well. Alright, so maybe super. There we go. They can't flee as well, unfortunately, but everyone else is going to be able to now. Make sure I press the right buttons. Why is Zigby on in green? Oh! It's because Saboring left the battle, isn't it? Oh man. I wonder how that's going to work. Because I'm not controlling the animals now. That might have been a bit of an error. I didn't think that would happen. I mean, maybe the AI will just get them to flee the battle anyway. My concern is that they're going to engage the ghost pack. Mind you, when they get terror, they'll just flee. I don't think they're in danger of dying. They're too strong, hopefully. Yeah, that was interesting because I didn't think that was going. Didn't think that was going to happen. Obviously. All right, Manchu, flee. Ah, I think he is. I'm gonna flee. There we go. The AI knows what it's doing. Good stuff. Okay, so let's get Caius out this time. We can reposition, so that's fine. You can't flee on this turn's the only thing. Never mind. Flee. At least the boars don't have much movement. Flee. Touch wood, we'll be getting everyone out. Flee. No! Flee! What are you doing? Ah, thank God. I thought he was going to attack. Alright, well he's one stack of terror away from fleeing anyway, but let's get Caius out of there. There we go, so I think that was pretty cool. This Fur of the Beast is quite an interesting one. Each time this unit should be affected by terror, they gain rage instead. So for hunting ghost packs, that's going to be pretty nice. I don't think we necessarily need to equip it right now, but you know, certainly if we're going up against a ghost pack, we'll try to remember that we have that. There we go. Yeah, when the troop emerges from the fog, the beast has disappeared. The only sign that it was ever here is this camp, reduced to smithereens. So, if we look at the map... Ah, okay, we're still one location away from completion. I wonder what I've missed. Oh, I know. And it is kind of story related, so that's fine. We will discover it before we leave. How are we doing on the old bodies front? That's pretty good. Nice fresh corpse. Cooking. I guess we could do a rat stew, couldn't we? What more do we need? 12, so that's 3 bread, isn't it? No wages, that'll do. You received a message. The Alizarian scholars will meet you in the secluded cottage. Okay. Time to go get our reward. Well, that was quite fun, wasn't it? Again, it's just sort of mixing up the formula that we've been doing for a while now, and just having something a little bit different. I think it was quite fun. Now what I can do, secluded cottage is here. So if I right click, I've set a little waypoint, and now we can kind of see that there, so we kind of know what we're heading towards. Whoops, I didn't quite let go in time. I'll wait here for it. Those mosquitoes will catch us otherwise, I think. Bills to pay. We haven't seen the little... I was going to say, we haven't seen the little train of plague zombies for a while, but here they are. I think if we kind of go in behind them... I'm interested to know what happens if we attack them, but I'm not interested enough to try it, I think. What we could probably do... I was going to wrap pit on down, but actually it's unnecessary. It's just a lake here, so that's not necessary. I imagine what I imagine is that you'll do a battle against plague-ridden, but there'll be like, I don't know, like 10 reinforcements or something, and you just get swamped. I think there's a reason the little symbols in red. It's like, don't tangle with these guys. Seriously. I'm going to go into Naprun clan first, I think, because I think they have a marketplace we'll get some salt from. They're still feasting as well. Talk.
I didn't doubt it for a second. The clans always come to each other's aid.
Our heroes have returned.
I think we've got quite a lot of cabbage and stuff, haven't we? And cheese, actually, as well. Yeah, okay. Just watching the funds a little bit. We actually got a reward already, so let's take this perspective. So, when we head into camp, we will see that... Oh, it says here, damage of shooting skills increased by 20%. So if we go to the strategy table, it's actually a first level one. That's amazing. So let's put it there, because although animal damage 10% is nice, Saboring's damage up by 20% is better. So, I mean, I don't know about the math on that, but he is our captain, so he's going to be doing a lot more damage now. Remember, he's critting on units that haven't been hit before. He's got plus 30% against units that aren't next to another unit. I think that includes allies. So yeah, so he's doing mega damage now. To the point where I wonder about the Indomitable one. Because it does 50% damage, doesn't it? So it will do 38 damage piercing. So it goes through and hits other units. Critting nearly half the time. But he's also topping it up with, like, you know, plus 50% damage. So, well, it's always going to be less than this bow's doing, isn't it? Something to consider, though, that his damage output now is at the point where the Indomitable one might be worth considering. I have to level it up a bit, which we can't afford to do right now. Okay, anyway. Let's sell some of this stuff we've got to sell.
I didn't doubt it for a second. The clans always come to each other's aid.
I think that's it. Oh well. Right, well, let's go over to the meeting point. I can't remember what it's called. Secluded Cottage or something like that. Here we go. A little waypoint there. Hemp. Oh, that's a logging spot, isn't it? Why can't I use it? Probably I've used it too recently.
It would have been a shame to lose such reliable allies. I am pleased to see you safe and sound.
What a tear-jerking reunion. Let's get straight to the point. Thanks to you, the beast showed up in Ludern, and the whole region was thrown into disarray by its unexplained appearance. It's all going according to plan. While the trackers and the guard are giving this calamity their undivided attention, their precious tomb is left unguarded.
Do you understand what this means, mercenaries? For the first time in history, the Ludern tomb is within our grasp.
Yeah, I had forgotten about the Ludern tomb.
Wisdom and secrets within will soon be known to us.
Would you like the honor of unveiling them with us? You have our trust, and we wouldn't turn down a few extra blades.
Time is of the essence. We managed to lure the beast here, but it won't stay long. As soon as the trackers realize it's gone, they will come back to defend their tomb.
Yeah, so that's the next stage now. We need to get into the tomb. So that was, I think the tomb is the last sort of undiscovered location here. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's in this greyed out area. But now you'll see there's a pit on there. Because we supported Alazar as well, I think, in the sort of beast confrontation there. They've actually let down a rope, and we can get up there now. We couldn't have got up there before, which is why I didn't sort of really pursue it here. But yeah, we can go do that now. So we'll, I think, complete the region because the tomb and storyline will complete. So yeah, I think that's what will happen. Good, but we want to stop off at Garusa because I'm gonna go and bring over the 26 torches I've got stored in Tiltron travel post, I think. I don't think that we'll be getting any more level 8s imminently. Well, these guys are still going. It's like if you live in the countryside in England, you know, sometimes farmers will be sort of bring their sheep or whatever to a different field, and you kind of have just to wait in the road for them all to cross over. That's kind of what this is like. So this is... Oh, okay, we need to rest. I suggest we get a little bit away from the caravan of undead. Are we anywhere near Garusa? Not really is the answer. Let's get away from these mozzies as well. Maybe out the swamp. I mean, it's all swamp, but on a dry bit of swamp. Alright, we'll probably do a bit of cooking now. All the rest looks good. That's it for the salt. Goes quick, doesn't it? Pays of ages. I'm running out of bread, so what else can we stick in there? Never did get a... Well, I might do a couple of those. I never did get sort of a recipe for the croc swine. I think there is one in here somewhere. I haven't found it though. And some mushrooms, of which we have quite a few. So it's Delta and Caius. I think they're still in the sort of state... Oh, no, one of them's leveled up. We've got a Delta level. Ooh. I don't think I've got anything for him. I mean, we wouldn't change this shield anyway, even though it's only level 5. So he's not getting quite the armor boost, but it's got that powerful counter skill, which is really good. So I think if we pick up the stuff at Garusa clan, we'll take it over to the Yepley clan, or whatever it's called. Yebley. And we'll make him some armor and a sword at their forge. But we'll level him up now. So similar skills here, just to remind, we've got no armor equals brutality, disarm, or immune to the sort of status effects. So I think I'm going to take that again. And we can upgrade that eventually so that instead of taking those status effects, he gains rage instead, like getting like a 10% or whatever boost to damage, which is obviously pretty cool. But I think we will boost strength here as well. Like so. So Delta, welcome to level 8. We'll probably move you off the training dummy now. What's your kind of deal? Don't have anything to study yet, so we'll leave you there. I guess we'll put more ghost corpses in there. So let's have a think about who else we're just going to level up soon. Kaiser's there already. Yeah, I think maybe Rapting still kind of needs that little boost. Where is Rapting? Ah, they're in the tent. Okay, you come out and train then. Cam's got something to say, little beekeeper. Hey, what a glorious battle that was. I truly went above and beyond. If I keep this up, I'll be able to hire my own troops soon. Not doing too bad on either front there. If he's got 350 XP, yep. Don't even really need to think about that too hard. So yeah, so he's pretty close too now. But Rapting does need to kind of catch up to the rest of the guys, as does Caius. So we'll leave those two there for now. Where am I in relation to Garusa? It's down here. So it's up this road, isn't it? We have a fair bit of carry capacity, actually. Go to the travel post. Let's bring over... Ah, it's for Trues. All those torches. Yeah, we're not going to give that to Delta because yeah. Let's bring over this. We probably we're making a sword and heavy armor, aren't we? So let's take maybe 20 units. The rhyme steel, don't want to be left short, so let's say take 15. I don't know what else we'll need. Maybe leather. I'll take maybe a dozen of those. May need wood. We'll take maybe a dozen of those. Probably cloth. Again, maybe a dozen of those. Okay, so that's looking all right. I think that's all I wanted to bring over. We'll pop to the market because it's always good to buy the salt and stuff. And things.
I don't sell croc swine meat.
Take some cheap venison too.
Tastes like swamp.
Tastes like swamp water. Yep.
You're not from Edoran, right? We thought those were.
It's going to be low on funds now. Alright, so let's go over to Yebli. And we'll make those. They're not too far, they're just down here, aren't they? I think. Yeah. They're actually quite near to the ruins anyway, so I guess it's kind of en route. Yeah, so we want a one-handed sword and heavy armor. What am I missing? Coal. Okay, we could buy coal from him, so...
Here's a piece of friendly advice. Maintain your armor.
I'll buy some more of those as well, actually.
The cardinal must...
Oop.
Here's a piece of friendly advice.
Yeah, okay, so let's do this now. Let's try and make a good one. Nope. 3 out of 4. Can we get a good one? It says well, it's only 1-star quality, but, well, it's better than what he's using, so there's that. Let's try to do better with the armor. Yep, got everything. Yeah, a little bit laggy, but we got there anyway. Nice superior quality. Very nice. Okay, so Delta, welcome to level 8. It hasn't got any layers, so we'll just do that. And so he's going up to, he's getting +9 strength by switching to this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it should feel a lot stronger, hopefully. Now layers, we have one we can add here. We'll add that too, it's good armor. Let's see if I can actually make another stag one, possibly. I don't think I've got the... Oh, I do have some ghost leather, actually. Yeah, we can make a stag, so let's do that. Ah, yeah, I forgot we just do it. We don't need to swing at the anvil. There he goes. Not bad. Oh, and the oils too. I might have to do that another time. I don't know. I don't think there's an apothecary here. I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. Okay, we'll just quickly go back and sell the old stuff we've just removed. Try and get a little bit of money back.
Friendly advice. Maintain your armor properly. The cardinal mosquito.
So we're not looking in too bad shape. Quick time check on the video. It's getting towards there, so what I think we'll do is we'll get up to the ruins, but we'll leave the actual exploration of them until next time. Otherwise it'll be a very long episode. So yeah, here's my ropes. We'll come down to that. I can see the rope up to the ruins just over here. Bears, leave me alone. Don't want to kill you. Go here, the Ludern tomb. So now, if I look at the map, have I... Oh no, locations is done, that's fine. In terms of the quest, it's Fate of Ludern. Okay, so story mission needs to finish, and I'm guessing the tomb exploration as well probably counts. So yeah, so let's pop into camp quickly, and just so the time doesn't advance and exhaustion, etc. And I'm just going to say thanks very much for watching this episode of Wartales. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love this game. I love the region. Looking forward to finishing up here, though, and moving into the next one, which, again, is undiscovered country for me, so that's pretty exciting. And, yeah, I can hear the dog going mad outside. I think it's probably a pigeon or something. But, yeah, if you did enjoy it, as I hope you did, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment. That would be great. And I'll hopefully... see you next time for more Wartales. Bye for now.